All right, fashion guru Leonard Simpson shows off some fashionable art. He's joined by a 15-year-old artist prodigy, Alina Eydel, and these paintings are the hottest things in town, and we've got them. Good morning, both of you.
Good morning, nice to see you.
You are amazing.
Thank you.
Really amazing. And you're 15 years old?
Yes, I am.
Okay, now Leonard's here to tell us kind of the combination here that is drawn between art and fashion.
Correct.
And she does the most beautiful models.
Amazing things. Well, Alina, you know, in my travels in New York and all the different places, we have so many different things. And my feeling about art and fashion is that, you know, when art reflects fashion and fashion reflects art. So many fashion designers around the world have also often been interpreted by art and the style. And Alina's work is so brilliant and she's so well known now. What I love, Alina, is that you've taken the time to, and I think it's very Erte, and I know you mentioned earlier that you've been compared to him before, and I know that's an artist way before your time.
Yes.
But Erte was an amazing sculpturist as well as painter, and I think that inspiration here today reflects in your work. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, they are both costume designs. I mean, he was a costume designer, and I just paint my own designs. And I am inspired by Art Deco, and that was his time. So you can see a lot of the comparisons, though I don't really take under his artwork.
Got it. You know what I love is that I told her earlier, I said, can we just get these to jump off onto my runways?
Oh, they're just beautiful.
I mean, you know, the colorations, and they're so
beautiful.
fashionably fun. And I mean, I guess you commission artwork, and I asked her if she's ever had like Chanel or like, you know, one of the top designers in the world, like actually send her a dress or something, or a picture of a dress where she could actually interpret that on her artwork, which I think it would be amazing.
I think it's only a matter of time. Alina, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank
and
you.
Great
thank
to
you
have
for introducing us.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
so nice of you.
Brilliant. You're brilliant.
That is
Thank
great.
you.
Hi, my name is Rod Maley, and I'm here with Alina today, and we're speaking from Art Expo in Las Vegas. And what I wanted to say was that when she was about 10 years old, Art Encounter, the largest fine art and framing operation in Las Vegas, represented Alina at a couple of very nice public events to benefit some wonderful charities here in Las Vegas. And we introduced her art to the public for the first time, and it was a resounding success. We had some of the top collectors in town scurrying for her work. Even Alina and her parents, and especially me, we were all surprised at how well she was received in the marketplace. And I think it was the first step that gave everyone the indication that we had a real prodigy here, and she's grown to what she is today.
Hi, my name is Alina Eydel, and I'm an artist. I'm currently 18 years old, and I've already sold over 500 paintings. A lot of people are surprised and ask me how that's possible, but the fact is that I've been drawing and painting since I could hold a pencil. My parents are both designers, so they provided me with the guidance and the materials, and there was never a shortage of paint or paper in the house, so I could just watch what they were doing and then doodle my own little things and create my own fantasy worlds on paper. My parents have been collecting my drawings and paintings ever since I first started doing it. And when I was 9, my dad made me my first website, and that's how I found my first collectors. Ever since then, I've been doing art shows with other professional artists, and I got to see the great response that my clients had to my artwork and how joyous it made them, and that always made me so happy to see that I could make other people happy and that they enjoyed it, and it's always been really inspiring for me to keep doing it. I grew up in Hollywood, and I was really influenced by all the Oscar parties, so I really wanted to be a costume designer for a while. So all my paintings started to represent glamour that I was really interested in. When I started doing glamour, I also started experimenting with different textures like fabric and feathers and marbles. So I was having a lot of fun, and I also started getting awards. So I was getting recognition not just from my audience, but also from my peers. Eventually, I streamlined these experiments to using just glass beads and Swarovski crystals and semi-precious materials like pearls, corals, and turquoise to enhance the glamour and elegance and to add more expression to my work. It turned into a mosaic on my paintings, hence I call my technique mosaic on canvas. Although I call my paintings glamour, they are surrealistic creations that are still my fantasies, in which a flower or a palm tree or a piece of architecture can turn into an elegant gown. I love to travel. I've been throughout the world, and I'm very inspired by different cultures. After our trip to Tahiti, Tahitian black pearls were a big part of my arsenal, and the colors and the environment of Tahiti was very inspiring, and I had a huge series that was called The Essence of the Tahitian Black Pearl. I'm currently a student at Florida Gulf Coast University, the campus of which is located on a nature preserve, so the concept of preserving the environment is very important at school, and consequently it's also very important to me, and it's influenced my latest series of paintings very significantly. This painting in particular is called Urban Touch, and it's about the human presence and its contribution to technology and the overpowering of nature. And the concept is that human beings have the ability to balance our ecosystem and to protect it before it's too late. I see the human body also as a part of nature which has to be preserved and treasured as well. So another series called Precious is about how delicate and precious our bodies are. So I use glass beads and Swarovski crystals and semi-precious materials like agates and corals and turquoise to emphasize and state a metaphor as how our body is a piece of treasure and a jewel that has to be cherished. I feel really fortunate to be able to express myself and to do what I love, and I hope to be an inspiration to creative kids and aspiring artists. I have so many new and exciting ideas, and I can't wait to realize them all on canvas.